You're back online. Alright. Thanks, though.
Oh, yeah, it's up. Yes, very good, very good.
Yes. Alright. Call me again if it happens again.
Yes, I shall.
Okay.
Very good.
Boy.
Good.
So, sorry about that. This will apparently be just a new YouTube video, I guess, but the stream just fucking died because of some internet connection issue things. So I'm gonna give it a moment before I do anything, because I don't want to like have it fail on me immediately. So I'm gonna give it like a moment before I do anything. This was weird. It didn't happen Sunday. That's fucking weird. Need to. All right. Did I not? All right. Okay, I did that. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, that. Time to get things started again. All right. So, yeah. For those starting to watch the video again, what's up, guys? Welcome to Deus Ex Human Revolution. I was streaming, but yeah, I just lost connection for some reason, and that's why I'm starting again. Starting here without a start screen or anything. They're afraid of a guy that hacked the computer. Oh boy. So yeah. It might happen again. Hopefully it doesn't. But it might. Let's look here. Derelict Road is the thing over there. Currently, what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna look around and just...
I told you!
Someone's been to the chop chop shop. Chop chop shop. That someone is me apparently, because, you know, I did that willingly, you know, totally.
Walk away, Og. We Natchez are finally
Alright.
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah, they can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
They must have locked up all our brothers.
I told you we was living in a police state.
Cool, cool, cool. Just guns lying around everywhere here. You know, it's safe. Safe as it could be. I could use that. The ammo was nice. This is back when I didn't try to kill people. Memories. Good thing is, bodies ain't here anymore. That's a sound if I heard one. Well, doesn't seem like there's anything new about, so that's great. By the way, I don't think I need to go here at all, but I just wanted to check. Gan! Gan and Gan. All that pistol ammo is great, though. Won't lie about that. Alright, you still hearing double pocket, or did you just hear double while the phone was on, the phone thingy was going on? God dang it, I did not want that shit.
And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames. The old whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers. No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city. Damn eyesore, if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Keep pushing.
Lol. Roast from all over town. Noise.
I don't pay much attention to protests like that. It's just a bunch of goons looking for a reason to smash things and loot businesses.
I would agree with you on most of those accounts. Does seem many of them just do it for that, so.
What'd I do?
What were you doing out here anyway?
To the Detroit Automated Information Network.
See what we can find, see what we can find. Alright, so there are two things. No, wait. Yeah, there are two things I can do right now. Wait, what? Why can I do my thing? So there's an achievement called Lucky Guess. Smash this. Huh. Well, you can use the landing system to freaking disable a bomb. I did not know that. And then there is the Cav Orc in Complex. All right. It's wet in here. Nobody thought to mop this up. Great.
It's just embarrassing, really. Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take whatever they want.
Yeah, man.
What if this wasn't the first time? Some gang leader out here could have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
As long as the media doesn't get this. If they do, we're gonna get reamed in public by the mayor. You know how much the commission is that.
We already got the feds in, looking at us and shaking their heads like we're a bunch of naughty children.
But you guys are. No, you gotta deal with that. You're a bunch of kiddies that fucked up, that's for sure.
Stay away from Sarif Plaza. That's ground zero for this ride.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
But one of those hooligans stole my purse!
I understand, ma'am, but you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to find out.
Stole some secret evidence.
You guys can't even keep your own building safe.
Screwing up things for the Popo is always great. Oh, I made that jump somehow.
Slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic van, tossing digipads out in the trash left and right in order to bring you this show via satellite. But
I think he just really likes this shit. Listening to his own voice.
you can bet they'll keep trying to shut us down, but I won't stop, followers. I will not stop until there is a full-scale revolt in progress. You hear what I'm saying, people? Okay, Steve? Good.
They really don't want you to go into this police station right now. No! Oh, I was just mostly curious whether or not I could go there or not. Let's be serious here, guys. You do not have a very good grip on this situation. That's for goddamn sure.
stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, but most of the squad has been assigned.
Oh boy. Shit's real, guys. Shit's real in the city.
I thought the police overreacted.
Yeah. As soon as that one guy threw the rock, cops broke their perimeter and charged in.
Just send a couple guys to find the guy instead of plowing through the crowd. That's what I was thinking. It just made the situation worse.
Oh boy. That sounds pretty bad.
Fucking augmented pigs! How much is Sarif paying you? Does Lynn give you a discount on neuropazine?
The joint suppliers are a bunch of drug addicts! Arresting innocent civilians for expressing themselves! Seek justice, man!
Go tell the owner of the store whose windows you smashed that you're innocent. Fuck you! Just because you abuse your body doesn't mean you can abuse my rights.
Rights don't involve fucking breaking down shit that a store's own, you know. Doesn't make you fucking more important than everyone else, you know. Can't see a lot of people there, but you know, I'm just gonna believe that shit's real.
What's your pleasure, friend?
I got many pleasures, you know. I do not need all of those Typhoon. I will sell that many. And I will sell... Fuck it, I'll sell all of them. Oh, wait. I don't need that many bombs. The rest of this shit I'm thinking about keeping.
See you soon.
So looking at my things right now, ooh, looking like I got a bunch of space all of a sudden.
What's your pleasure, friend?
I feel like
See you soon.
yeah, I want to check on my status on these things. All right, we got that. Well, we got that, and we're a fuckload of that.
What's your pleasure, friend?
So how many of these do we have? We have 5. I'm not gonna take more of that. We don't need that. I'm gonna buy this.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, let's combine. Let's combine. Salmon. Damage is the only thing that's not close to max here, but
How may I be of service?
we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Be sure to tell all your friends.
Just not the cops. Fucking creepy motherfucking laugh. Combined with reload speed upgrade here. Combined with ammo capacity max. Reload and ammo max. Rate of fire almost. Damage is almost. Nothing here, but I've gotten all of these to it. I've gotten all the side things. Rate of fire and ammo capacity is max. The rest is left. I don't need to buy any of the other things.
What's your pleasure, friend?
This is just for the pistol, revolver, shotgun, heavy and plasma, and crossbow and stuff. So we're good.
Be sure to tell all your friends.
Just not the cops. I know, I know. I want to get more upgrade things, but you know, not sure I can right now. I'm pissed that I like just left one behind and I was like, yeah, totally, that doesn't work. Wait, it does, and I'm just a Dumbo.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarif who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name...
How does a guy...
Growing up in my old...
Let's do it. Let's do the hack. Just did a really brain dead thing and just didn't realize I could move past that.
Access granted.
But I already did that. I already stole everything you own. That's good to know. It's good to know that I already thought about doing that.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
So Sarif is a guy we want to chat with. Chat with.
Okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
Oh boy.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled. Good idea to get off the main streets.
You heard, man?
It's all the Illuminati, man. They're behind this. They control everything. Even you.
Don't know how like right you are, my dude.
I ain't asking for much. Just something to tide me over.
Take a walk, buddy.
What do you want? Don't hurt me.
Assuming I want to hurt you is not a...
Some serious police brutality going on here.
Cops?
Just assuming I'm gonna be a jackass about things. I'm not. I don't like it when people assume things. It's not nice. Assuming that I'm gonna be mean is not nice. Maybe I'm gonna be real gentle. Maybe I'm gonna be your friend. You don't know me. Well, this is already done, that's for sure. Okay, open it. No. Well, that was a good thing. I'll take any and all ammo I can. There's not a lot to find right now, but I did not, may not have searched in some of these drawers, so you know. Just curious whether or not I forgot something. Just curioso. This place is hella spook. I think I forgot to do this last time. Maybe I did. There we go.
Access granted.
Don't think I learned anything new, but you know, well, that guy has a bunch of augment things. Trying to flush these down the toilet is not going to go well for you, that's for sure. We got ammo, that's good. Where am I? Think this is the building with the other shop, dude? I need to know. Cause I wanna do some business. Boy.
Access granted.
Okay. There's a faucet there, that's for sure. Oh, credit chip. Not a lot of muns in that chip. Somebody's moving. Oh boy, that was not comfortable. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Access granted.
Whew. We good. We good. That door don't open no more. What? Exit? We're already out?
Hold the way we think. They spew their poison into your
Oh
ears.
boy.
You listen. You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies.
Seems like the conspiracy nuts are just all over the place.
We'll find you. There's a sickness coming, my children. Deadly.
The Great Death? That happens. I think that's the name of the disease. It happens in the future. I think. I'm trying to remember things far into. I wasn't here, was I? No, I don't think I was here. Nope. Doesn't look like I was here. I feel like that guy is such a tool.
Access granted.
Lol. The guy's supposed to be so sneaky, but he has like everyone listening to him, which is weird because, you know, why would everyone listen to this fucker? Oh, he respawned.
What you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Double barrel shotgun. Ooh boy, it looks nice. Oh, I want that. Don't need that.
Done.
So if I do this, combine. Rate of fire, rate of fire, rate of fire. Damage up was the only thing that's left. I've not done any of that, and then there's here. Yeah.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really?
What was this one? Yeah, buy. This is for combat, and the other one is for crank guns and shit.
See ya.
Combine. There we go.
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
That was remarkably easy. Like, remarkably so. Oh. Got rid of those guys. Not sure I'm gonna need them anymore, but you know, it's good to take out the trash for once in a while. Don't need to have a fuckload of weapon dealers in the neighborhood here. Prefer to have little to none of them. Does not look like a pleasant situation. Oh, nice. Got my ear is a little bit itchy here. Good. Let's just continue with things. We've already wasted enough time with looking about. Already wasn't the police station. This here I already went through.
We will bow to them. Then it will be too late. Open your eyes, my friends.
Seems like everything here is done, so I'm just gonna head to where I'm supposed to go. Heading towards the future is nice and all. Boy, you didn't need to do that. That wasn't that far. You're a little paranoid here.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him too.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna go chat with that boy.
Welcome to Lim International. Dr. Chetri, call 217. Dr. Chetri, call. Will you be purchasing?
Who knows? Maybe I will. Gonna get all the kits I can.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Anything here that I can liberate? For the betterment of mankind, I guess. Okay.
All sorts of rioters are running amok down near Sarif Plaza.
Very random to talk about that in here, but you know, fine. I'll go with it. I only saw like a few fucking wards there, but you know, we work with it. We are going to a man that is going to be there, so we need to head back in that direction at least. You know what? It's fine. Like, I don't like having things to deal with here. Gotten pretty good at this whole, like, the whole thing. That's the one he's at over there. I need to go all the way to the top. Oh. That guy's fucking loud. But I'm gonna do a... Let's just do one proper save here.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name?
Mm-hmm.
What happened here?
Answers
Omega.
for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back.
Mm-hmm.
Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers. I ain't talking.
I'll be back.
This guy's full alpha, apparently.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
All right.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was. Until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people. Trying to dig up your... dirt.
What people?
Oh boy.
What did you find?
No time.
Seems like shit's going.
To go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches. They're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all. I mothballed the
Oh,
case in
boy.
storage.
Fucking rude
It's
boy.
in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff.
Alright. Details. I'm gonna go about.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by
Not
ghosts.
sure I do.
Close enough.
Oh boy.
Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Fucking rude
You
son of a
mentioned
bitch.
someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that. British accent.
Boy.
He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of
God
pain.
dang it.
But it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley.
Alright.
Is there anything...
Take whatever you want. From here or the...
I'm leaving. But I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
Oh boy.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this.
So,
you owe me that much.
I'm gonna agree to this now, but I'm gonna reload because I want the achievement that comes with this.
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, Robot, if I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left. No one left to mourn. It's for the best.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle.
Oh boy.
You owe her your life.
Out of curiosity. So, we're gonna do one of these boys, I think.
Did you find the kid? No.
I know exactly what you are.
I know.
We already know what you're saying.
I'm leaving. I'm sure.
I know.
You need. Red.
Listen.
And
Why do
quiet.
you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It
Oh
can
boy.
save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot. I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. but he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Single piece of beard hair just fucking on my chin.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray landed tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Huh?
What happened? Stop him! On the ground!
Can I? Where did I? Wink wonk. I knew you would wink wonk hard at that shit. I did do a little bit of a screw up.
Richard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Of course he is. I know Mr.
What happened? This is the spot.
I don't like this. Someone's...
Oh boy, that was good. That went incredibly well. Way better than I wanted. The fucking... like, way better than I expected. That's for sure. Alright. Not the best security. Why didn't you just hack this from a remote location? That would have seemed a million times smarter. Whatever you guys were doing. Or what is it, like, off the network? Because that would make sense for that shit.
Access granted.
Bunch of money. Alright, what am I doing in regards to mission? Michelle Walters, let's go there. Downtown apartments, apparently. That nurse. Some of these people just remind me of like the people in the Call of Cthulhu games, just like that have gone a little bit off the edge. I remember when I first played I don't remember the name. The second Call of Cthulhu game I just played recently. I remember the first few levels being uber scary, but then like during the last portions of the game, I got like it started getting less and less scary for me to deal with, at least.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time.
Oh boy.
Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, such a sweetheart.
In the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please.
Well...
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
This old lady is so nice. Are there any books here to read? I need to read them. He went down the field train road.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right, I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
They're such a good duo. I like them both. Makes such great duo. We already gone down all this shit, so we just gotta head towards that limb clinic now. Wait, is this should be the direction, I guess? Correctamundo, Mr. Mio. Yeah. Broski time happen later after we become good friends. After many time help each other. All broski stuff, yes. Broski stuff very good much, yes. Let's do another quick saves.
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Lucky guess, was it? Okay. We're still good. Smart. I'm just. The plan is head over there.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just get
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating on those damn riots.
Yeah. Oh God. Don't like that.
Bill is really changing the world for the better. Or changing it back to what it used to be. To before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, they're divided.
Well, you just heard William Taggart speak, and isn't he a smooth talker? He doesn't want you to better yourselves. He wants to limit you.
Oh
He
boy.
wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body.
Just can't subscribe to
augmented?
Neanderthal.
Oh, no.
It's like he thinks human development is a sin.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentality. This UN resolution wants that.
Kinda can agree with that. I'm not against. I would not be against. Like against augmentation. Oh, you're going to Dublin? Nice. Just you and Sis, or any other people going? Nah. Let's do it. I don't want to go backstage. I want to go and talk to him.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Sarif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart, talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Sarif scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Sarif Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David, Sarif, and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarif scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Confront.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. If you play that recording for the police, at best, they'll dismiss it. At worst, they'll tell you to seek counseling. So, why are you really here? We all know you suffered a terrible tragedy in the attack on Sarif Industries. Why can't you put it behind you?
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now, where is he?
I want to help you, but I do have to draw a line. If you could see your situation clearly, you would realize you're being driven by your losses. Your actions are motivated by an attempt to regain a sense of control at my expense. You're turning me into your enemy when I'm not.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
Of course not. Well, that is to say, I don't need to. When I founded Humanity Front, I dedicated the organization to the memory of my wife, Marjorie, who died trying to help a man addicted to augmentation surgery come to terms with his illness. Marjorie refused to resort to violence. So why would any member of this group do otherwise? We are simply not those kind of people. I wish I could make you see that, but I fear you are unable to comprehend nonviolent solutions.
What happened to your wife was tragic. But what's happening to Sarif scientists is going on right now, and you have a chance to do something about it. You have nothing to lose if Sandoval's innocent. And if he isn't, you can preserve your reputation by helping me. Why won't you do that?
Because I just can't believe Isaias would be guilty of this, but you're right. Whether he's guilty or not, I have to get to the truth. Marjorie would want it that way. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Whew.
Have you seen what's happening at Sarif Plaza? A riot.
you're not really paying attention to what you should be paying attention to right now.
This is horrible. They're gonna blame Mr. Taggart for this riot.
Cause he's kinda at fault here, you know? Kinda. Not like they're just saying shit without taking thinking it all the way through. So you know.
These experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people, people suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
All right. I like that I didn't have to shoot, boom, boom through everything here. Like that. Don't want to fucking go violent through all this shit. Feels nice not being the big old meanie poop. Feel my pacifistic urges returning just a little bit. Not enough to make a difference, but you know, a little bit.
Any idea what's going on out there?
Apparently it's settling down a little. Police have cleared the streets.
I heard they were pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm happy we don't have to go out there.
Amen to that. All right, I'm gonna go back and make sure no one's sneaking around the halls.
Cool. You say that as I just sneak into a thing here. This is the life, being the sneaky boy. I'm not gonna go there. I'm looking around, trying to get an idea. Let's see what. There's a toilet over here. Let's check it out. There might be things in here. Probably not, but there might. Oh, there is a thing here. Come on, my dude. Show me where we're going. Alright, got me inside. Cool. Anyway. Don't really care more. Oh boy. Yeah, it is sad. But yeah, you gotta have fun when you go to Dublin. You gotta have all the fun. You're going around the... Are you going around the 4th or before the 4th? Oh.
I know everyone's involved with the riots. I'm telling you, I need them down here now. Jensen?
Oh.
I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kinda busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard.
Alright.
I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park.
Oh
It's all I
boy.
know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since.
Oh boy.
I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease at least.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet behind the ears rookie at the academy?
Oh boy.
You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those two locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
No problem.
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes...
Got it.
Let's head to the dudes that we need to take care of. Oh, let us check on that motherfucker. Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna take care of this stuff and then I'm gonna call it. I wanna finish up the Detroit second visit. Pretty calm for a police officer that's under fire. No, during a not under fire. Dealing with a fucking riot is what I meant. Give me the barrel, give me the barrel, give me the barrel. Alright, we took care of that. That was, oh boy, that fellow over there is not my friend, that's for sure. Latest autosave? I really don't want to have any sort of alarm go off and anyway. Wait, what? Don't think these are in correct order right now. That's weird. I don't like this, I don't like this at all. Nice that you set up a computer down here.
Access granted.
There we go. Disable the turrets, please. I learned something about, like, there's something that, like, no, yeah, remembering a different thing. No matter, it doesn't matter what I was thinking about. Thinking about things that I already knew, so. Lucky guess. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get that achievement. So. I don't have a lot of achievements left right now. I have 5 out of 96 left. And the ones that I have left are the Take, Never Forget, Scholar, no, Doctorate, Foxes of the Hounds, and Pacifist. And we know that I'm probably not getting Pacifist, that's for sure. God damn it. Oh! I forgot there were probably bombs all around. Great. Great. Alright, took care of that shit. I really don't want to deal with these these things. Got it. Alright, how far am I away? The other direction is faster. Oh boy, I need to run quite a distance to talk to that boy. And the stamina goes down real fast. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why? I'm at the end of this section very soon, very, very soon. Come in.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
Done.
We're in the clear. White's dead. You'll find him in the sewers under the precinct.
Oh, what a relief. Wait, he's dead? Man, the less details I know, the better. Anyway, the chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. So we'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Yeah, here, take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. Can't say I'm not disappointed you didn't bring him in alive, but I know how it is. Ain't no one around these parts that'll miss him anyway. Damn lunatic.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Nora 92.
Alright, that's over. Now let's see, where are we going? We need to head all the way over. Wait, it's over there. Directly in front of my own building. Sweet cheese. There's a lot of running back and forth. I'm just gonna say that. There's a lot of it. And your stamina is not as, like, you should have more stamina for how much running back and forth you're doing. Good damn. You know, when you like start going really slow after like a while.
I'd seen the footage, but that shit kept off.
You've got no right.
There ain't no reason to take us in.
Alright. We are already here. Now let's do this. I didn't kill your brother and I'm not gonna kill you, so you know, let's just do this shit and try to be.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am? Idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you? What the hell was that?
My dude, you should not be here. That is what you should have learned about today. Did I take down all the threat here, or we still got some dudes left? Alright. Oh boy. Oh, great.
Show yourself! You know I'm going to find you. You over there?
Come on, Seek. Didn't want to kill you then, I didn't want to kill you now. Went to too much effort trying to keep you alive. Let's see. Let's do this.
Access granted.
I don't need any of the other stuff.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
I heard that. Stop messing around. Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
You high again?
Hearing things, seeing things, and I gotta lay off. Time.
Did not want to shoot that many times, but you know. Everyone got themselves like such fucking high-end equipment right now. Just barely missed his head. That kind of makes it a little bit sad that happened. Could have dropped down from here. Good. I do not know what that is. Oh, nothing really interesting here. Come on, my dude, get over here.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge. There's no telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk to him.
Hell nah. I don't want to walk in on him. He might get scared and start popping off shots. Just let him sort out this mess by himself.
Get help. Better get some backup.
God dang it. A buttload of attacks that went just right above their heads.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in. Hey, you all right? Need some backup.
Better get some backup.
Shit.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
I think I can do this a little bit better. I'm gonna try it one more time.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
That was great. Took care of it. It's nice just taking care of the problem immediately instead of having to go through all that crap. It's nice having full control. I know I don't need to do this, but you know, I like to do the prepared thing. Alright, I didn't really do that at any other points during this whole playthrough, but you know, I'm doing it now.
Access granted.
Where am I? Uh, 8218. Inactive. Great. Not sure what I should do now, but that's true. Paranoid about the bombs, that's why I'm doing this. There, we're good. They all had shotguns, good to know. Inventory. I didn't use that much. Why would I ever come at this side?
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen.
Oh
I
boy.
spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy.
Oh boy.
So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
My boy, you don't need to do that.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
No, dude.
Have not.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame.
No, boy.
I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
Oh my god.
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. I made it my life's work to try and help people. But Humanity Front was losing people to the so-called enhancement industry every day. Those scientists were my last chance to stop the insanity, and I failed. If anything, my actions helped the pro-augmentation camp.
So you've had a couple of setbacks. Your reputation is shot and you're going to jail. Fine. Killing yourself is not the way to find redemption. At least behind bars, you still have a chance to help people. You're smart, healthy, and educated. You know that.
You're right. And some people have found a strength in prison they never knew they had. Some doctor. Some Catholic I turned out to be. Planning and participating in a kidnapping that resulted in the deaths of innocent bystanders. I am a mass murderer. My wife, I don't deserve her. Losing her is a just punishment. Except I'm not man enough to face it.
My boy.
You think you're a failure, but you're not. You're just a man who doesn't understand his own potential yet. You can still channel your regrets into something positive. Be an example. Teach people why violence isn't the answer. You've suffered way too much to let all that experience go to waste.
I don't understand. We're enemies, but you want me to live. I deserve to die. In fact, I welcome it. But you won't let me go that easily. You've assigned me a task I cannot refuse. Take the gun. You win.
Whew. Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Alright, alright, alright. How great are we?
This company prides itself on making.
No need to listen to her bullshit. Alright, so with everything of that, 34, I have a fuckload of these Ougs. Alright, let's finish this up. We're at the end stages of Detroit. The fuck was that sound?
Access granted.
Mm-hmm. Of course it is.
Martial law, here we come.
Where do I go up? Where do I go up? I need to go up. Where do I go to go up? Oh boy. Oh my. Hey, I'm in Derelict Road. Sweet. I think it's simple enough. It was not the fastest way to do that, but you know, I did it. Damn, son. Forgot to do this and put this on 7. Alright, cool.
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry, I was, you know.
There we go. Alley-oop. So, we have a bunch of ammo for this. We have so much ammo for some of this stuff. Let's see, just real quick. Cool. Nice view. Alright, sweet. I'm leaving. Take care of the house. Alright, bye. Alright, I'll see you. Me, myself, I'm also leaving. I'm just going to the Sarif headquarters, then I'm calling it.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything.
Why weren't you here, Malik? I was waiting for you. It's a little bit off center.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
36 praxis points. Think about that. We basically started the game out by maxing out everything we didn't have maxed out, which took no time. And now we're fucking maxed. Literally took no time. And we have way more than we need. Way more. I feel like the armor augmentation I have is not doing shit. You know, it probably is. I can't hear myself.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Alright. Can I... Nope. Drop that. Can't use that. Up. The first weapon I fully upgraded was the trank gun, I think.
Even if it was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of rocks is gonna do? Well, I guess they're looking wet to see how mad they are.
Checking my office real quick. It's open still? Great. I'm gonna hack my own account because I don't have it.
Access granted.
Mm-hmm. $35. $35. The thing is, I'm the one that's they should be blaming because I'm the one that took all that crap. Alright, let's finish this off so that we can call it. Whew. The fuck? What is with you, spook man?
Sarif?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Oh boy.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
Oh boy.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside?
Oh
Get
boy.
to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Great. Fun times. Everyone's a happy little duck now.
Access granted.
Done. Oh. Guess we're heading directly out. Wondering, is our good friend, isn't he? He's on the floor below. Check whether or not he's here.
Access granted.
Whew. Pop. But that's like just streamline, man. You gotta venture out to get some new fucking perspective, man. You can't just live in the same bubble forever. That's how you fuck up society. Alright, I know what's gonna happen now, so I'm gonna do the save here. Because when we start next time, I think we need to... The first thing we need to do is, like, save her. So... This is where we're gonna end. I'm gonna thank everyone here for dropping by. It was a good stream. I'm tired, and I'm gonna go sleep. Until next time, bye-bye! Oh, God, bye.